Okay. Ah, what? Oh. Oh. Okay. I guess we could do multiple ways. Oops. Is that game audio low or what? I guess so. It's, hang on, I'm gonna do something. Alright. By the way, the game's not frozen. It's just oh, it was on OBS. So it's an FYI. I'm just trying to make sure everything sounds good because I know the last time I streamed this was like, I think the mic was way too loud. So yeah. I probably should be drinking water, but I'm drinking Coke, so. Ah, what the fuck, dude? Hang on. Everything's falling apart. Say what now? Uh. Let's just start the game. I've been thinking around too much. Okay. I think my game audio is fucked. So let me just restart the game. Because I did brought it up before I changed it. Because it was on speaker instead of my headset. Because I usually play Dragon Age on speaker. Oh, there we go. And because when I play it by myself, I just don't play with audio. Okay, cool. So the output is working. Audio is good to go. Okay, everything's fine. Sorry, everybody. I thought I'm a little high right now, so I apologize. I'm like really off about this. So let's go back to my warrior. Sorry, I'm like really light. I don't know if I have ADHD or not, but because I get the shot. I don't. Never mind. That's not what it means. I'll shut the fuck up. So, where I left off at was we're about to hit the Dust Town. We're in Orzammar. We're about to do the Dust Town stuff. I'm siding with Haurmad or Haur. I can never pronounce his fucking name. I apologize. So, we're working for the old man, not Balin. Balin, he could suck a bag of dicks. Because my character, you know, technically he's my brother in the game, so if you don't know. And this is a modded Dragon Age game as well, so Yeah, it is lore friendly as well, so hopefully it doesn't break the lore and shit like that. Oh, I thought there was dialogue. Whoa! I haven't been playing Dragon Age in a while. Sorry, I'm very anal with my audio. But it sounds pretty good so far, so far so good. I will stop messing with my audio. I just talk. I do have like I don't know why, but when I first played this game, like I never really like played it as a dwarf or a mage. I usually stick with a warrior. I think my first playthrough was a warrior, was a noble human, and it was a male. I made him look so ugly. Like he was he was bald. He didn't have a beard, but he had like rugged scruff and stuff. It was pretty bad. I wasn't very creative with my male characters back then.
And that's not much of a
Not even now, though.
Oh, you looking for a chance to bring in some coin? Could be I have that opportunity. Especially for someone with a few...
Yeah, so this is all where all the smugglers live at. So if you don't know, if you made a dwarf, but like a city dwarf or whatever the hell it's called, your back... Wow, I can't even speak right now. Your backstory would be like you live in Dust Town, you did some unforgivable errands, like, you had to be a thug and shit, or maybe fuck, yeah, or have sex with people and shit like that, brides and shit. And you're living with your mother and your sister. Your sister's trying to get pregnant with a noble. Because she became a noble hunter. So basically, what that is like, a woman will find like kind of like a sugar daddy, basically, but like they're there for you with life. I mean, once they provide the child, whatever, they move with that noble and become their house, and they become rich and shit like that. And so technically, I have a kid in the game. That's what happened. I slept with a noble girl, not noble hunter woman, and that's what happened. So I'm trying to help her and help my son, quote unquote, in game. By the way, I do not have a kid in real life. I don't think so. Well, I hope fucking not because I'm very immature. But yeah, it's pretty cool though. But I never really play that role, even though I probably should. But but that should be like my bad character choices. But I don't know. It's cool. I like every backstory for your customization character is so cool. I just like it. Yeah, I don't know why I never play as a dwarf character in this game, because playing dwarfs in Dragon Age is lit.
Human kings
And stuff like that.
They make these ridiculous laws, like about who gets to buy and sell Lyrium, the sacred gift the stone provides.
Lyrium's
us to
like
show
legit
love.
crack.
No law should regulate that. The laws are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so there's always buyers in the Circle Tower. I got one man named Godwin. He's expecting a delivery of the stones way. You want an investment opportunity?
50 sovereigns? What do you think I made out of?
Sell
Fucking
you
gold?
Lyrium instead at the
Sovereigns and
price of
shit?
50 sovereigns. You can
Eat
keep
your
it
capital.
more, since you can travel freely
Sucked
from
his
here.
dick for 50
Sell
fucking
it to
sovereigns. How
Godwin,
about that?
who you know is buying. And if you bring back his return
Just
order,
moisturize
I
his
will
lips
pay
and boom.
you, say,
I
20
don't wanna talk about
sovereigns as a
this.
finder's fee.
Fuck that, bro.
Most dwarves born down here have a natural immunity.
I don't think I would do this, to be
There are
honest. I'll probably
problems if they
forget.
spend too long with the ore.
But I might
The
just do
real
it just for the
issue is
experience.
Lyrium's
For the experience.
valuable. It's only found down here, and human mages can't work without it.
I don't have that kind of money.
Long as you keep your eyes down and your mouth shut, we've got no further business.
Bro, you're asking so fucking much sovereigns, my dog. That's a lot of... You know how much sovereigns I have to save up in the fucking game for that? Like, almost the entire game. Like, dude, I remember... I tried to save up for, like, the Rose of Thorn dagger. Like, the best dagger in the damn game. And holy shit, that took me, like, almost until I beat the end of the game. Before, like... Actually, like, telling, y'all Emons, say, alright, let's start the land's meet. Because that's when, you know, that's when...
So, tell me, how did you
God
become
damn it.
Grey Warden?
She don't look too bad. She just looks kind of wonky. I did not mean to click her, by the way. That's an FYI. I was cast out to die in the Deep Roads, where I met Duncan. Short story, I met Duncan and he liked me.
You survived the deep roads and the darkspawn that dwell there?
Yeah.
Truly, you were born to be a Grey Warden.
Born with the yeah, I was born as a child. I mean, I was born as king.
No, not nothing. You are a Grey Warden.
Damn it! What?
One of the last of the Ferelden Wardens.
Fuck.
We depend on you now. Take heart, dear friend. You survived, even when you were not expected to. We do not know yet what lies in store for you, or the name you carry.
Damn.
It is not so bad, is it, being a Grey Warden?
I just hope.
Sometimes it gives me comfort to think that everything will end up the way it's supposed to. That it will be all right. You were chosen. You survived the joining when others did not. Perhaps it was meant to be.
If you were like a human noble, I think like she I think I should call you my lord.
What are you looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. Or maybe you wanted to sell.
Let me see your wares. So he threatens me to like, he's like, what the fuck you want? And then he's like, oh wait, you might actually want to buy some shit. And then I'm like, yeah, no shit. What the fuck do you think I'm talking to you for? What was the whole purpose of me coming here? Yo, 420? Yo, hang on. I can't really smoke pot in my house because like my family doesn't like the smell, and I did get a complaint about it one time on my sister, and then I was like, yeah, you know, I don't wanna like it too rough living, even though I'm a smoker, but I was like, you know what, yeah, you're right. I will do that. But you know, I smoke some pens as well. Anyways. It doesn't really fucking matter because, you know, it's different high, but, you know, it's fun. Wait, which one is this one? Plus 3 damage. That's pretty crap. 420. Smoking reefers, man. Why do I have my paper out? What? Fuck. Why would I ever buy this? That's for a gift. That's so much money. Fuck that. Oh yeah, we have what's his face? We have we got Link, wannabe Link Boy with us. Not with us in our team right now, but like He's in camp, so. I shall do it. Sorry. That's just man, I'm gonna miss saying that once I'm done playing Dragon Age Origins on stream. I'm gonna miss by saying I shall do it. I see skills. Oh, I still need to level out my voice. Alright, I'm gonna do that once we level up here. Oh, I remember this.
Spare a bit for the needy? Please, it's not for me. Have you a coin to spare, my lord? It's for my son. He's
This is
sick.
fucking sad as
He
fuck.
hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I. Thank you. That a stranger would care so much when my own family barred me from their halls unless I'm willing to. But no, I can't bear to even think of it. I wish there were. My name is Zerlenda. I wasn't always like this. I was born to a
Zerlenda?
mining caste family. We weren't wealthy, but I never went
So
hungry
basically, her
before.
name was just Beetlinda.
Now it's all gone, and it's my own fault. Ancestors cursed me, but there's nothing I can do to set it right.
Your son is a bastard?
I've heard that word. It's a human term, right? For a child with no father? Well, my son has a father, for all the good it's done him. He was casteless, and I know he was just trying to father a higher caste child so he could petition for status. But our child was a son, casteless like his father. My parents disowned me and stripped my caste from me. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him. You would do that? But why?
Because I want that. I'm kidding. Yeah, the fourth one is a little kind of gross. That's no. I said, see a child suffer.
Then I cannot offer enough gratitude. But I warn you, my father is a stiff-necked man. His name is Ordell, and
She got
he's
that
usually
thick ass
a
pencil
than
on
a
the
Eden.
lips.
I do not think he will listen to you. But I will wait anxiously to see if you can do what you promise.
Shit, I probably will forget, and then I already like I think I helped her hectically on the website, so. Alright, so the only way to get information around here is talk to this girl.
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezhda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dust Town. Help a poor cripple.
You have legs, you're on them. You're not fucking cripple. If you're a cripple, you'd still be sitting down, you stupid bitch. Now, I'm gonna be pretty generous today. I have money if you have the information.
What are you looking for?
You know, a woman named Jarvia.
Know her. I used to run with her. Jarvia took over the Carta not more than a year ago, and already she's got every duster with both legs bearing swords for her. They do, but it's not easy to find. Jarvia's got real paranoid. She's got Carta members all carrying these fingerbone tokens. She scratches some mark into them so she'll know they came from her. There's doors to her base all over the city, but only one is ever open at a time. And if you show up without a token, you'd never know it was there.
You know what's weird? Because like the guy would be like, one of the dwarves would be like password, and since none of our characters or my character ever run with the gang, but if you have a character, a dwarf character, run with the gang. So basically, your dwarf character was meant to be like a thief or like a sword and shield, type character. Play as a like a poor dwarf.
Can't help you there, Selrucka. The Carter members keep them real tight. Now, how about that coin you promised? I'll think of you when I go to bed with a full stomach.
But yeah, so like with the password, I think you can get through easy. I wouldn't even get through it easily without fighting anyone if you do know the password. If you play as a dwarf. What was a...
Well, look what we have here. Jarvia said you were looking for trouble. Congratulations. You found it.
Yeah, this is the house of that one chick that I mentioned about. Of your main character. It was kind of cool.
Don't kill me! Sorry ancestors! What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon. Sweet bloody stone, look at them all!
Is he talking about my cock? Tell me how to find your boss, or you join them.
The base is below the city. You can get to it through the wall of the third house on this row. Put this token through the slot, and it'll open. Will you let me go now?
I think my mage and my archer will be more like sparingly, but if it's like since my warrior, because since he's like a full-on, I'm a war, you know, like he's a true warrior character, you know what I mean? So fuck you. Ooh. Ow. Alright, so we get all the stuff. So let's do that. Yeah, so with your your city dust town character. Well, never mind. But technically, this would be your house, and if you play as a city dust town dwarf, so that's pretty cool. I just realized, I think I might be fucked because I do want to bring Shale with me, so she could have that unique dialogue with the dude. But then at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. Because what's his face? Yeah. Because Ogren's supposed to come with me, but I do need Liliana because I am not a rogue, and I do need her to open chests. So
Pigeon crap.
Pigeon crap. Unless I could switch to Liliana with Zavran, since he's gonna be like a dagger guy. No, that doesn't make me fucking... Oh, but I do need a mage, that's the thing, because... Dude, this is frustrating. Braska.
Yes.
Oh, Shell. Alright, I guess she already leveled up. Spend some willpower. I always want to play as a golem. Okay, cool. Alright, so suspicious door. But first, I kind of want to see if I can get some more loot. Okay, so we'll sit right here just in case, because I do not know what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna go back to the city and see if we can buy some health potions, because I really do need to buy some health potions because I am lacking on the health potions, my friends. Like, holy moly. Once again, this is a modded Dragon Age game on the PC. I am playing as a noble dwarf. You know, I'm playing as an ID.
I want that surface wealth coming back to us, Balin's ascension willing.
Let me see what's in your store. You psychopath. You do not have any potions, I see. Wow. Why don't they have potions in the bar? Can you even buy anything in the bar?
We have a bit of stew on the fire.
Nope. Nope.
Sod off, Dexter.
What are you looking at, stranger?
Your mama. I met your
I
daughter.
have no daughter. Could be you met a castless whore claiming she was once mine. What? You think she'd die just to keep that thing? She knows what she has to do to come home. I never wanted her gone. Just the little cur. Can't she see she'd have a better life if she got rid of it?
He's a baby, not a cur. And she loves him.
Look, just tell her. We never meant to hurt her. It just seemed best that... Oh, just tell her to come home. Her mother and I are waiting for her.
And how awkward would that be? I didn't even know he was in the bar. Anyways.
Ancestors guard my son, for he is lost in dark. I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors? I can move aside. I don't have much to bring them.
I hear you mentioning your son.
My name is Vilda, widow of Turok of the Smith caste. I pray here every day for my son, Rock. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul.
What happened to him?
It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster.
Damn,
He
5
tried to
years
do
to
rogue's
get he's
excursion,
gone in
the
the
only
deep
smiths
rest.
to go with
Yeah,
the
he's
warriors
fucked.
to repair their arms. He was so proud, but he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them.
Did anyone go after him?
The captains don't want to lose anyone searching for stray men. Too many were taken by Darkspawn that way.
The dumbest thing I could ever say. There's Darkspawn in the deep roads. Like, bro, like if I click that, my character has to be the dumbest fucking character in the entire planet. Like, dude, you are a noble dwarf. You went to the deep roads multiple times in the beginning of the game. Maybe only like once. You fought Darkspawn. Of course you know this. I feel like this number 3 should be taken off and just keep like make 4 as 3 and then 5 as 4. Like that is yeah, your son is basically fucking dead. He's actually not dead. He becomes like a merchant for us. I don't want to kill him though, because like he sells us shit. But I guess I'll buy all his shit. Like health potions. I think he does sell health potions as well. Which is nice. And yeah.
How? There is no way except to brave the deep roads yourself.
I'm a Grey Warden.
Warden? So you could do it. Only wardens face the deep roads without a company packing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers.
Take heart, good Widow Filda. We'll do our best.
Please, find me as soon as you return.
Like, there's an option to kill him. Because he will be alive. I probably won't kill him. Because it isn't really that important of him being alive or dead. Because regardless, he's gonna be dead. And, yeah. Oh, we should go to, the Mages Guild real quick. And then, we could, get that little girl, as you say, we could get the little girl, studying the Circle of Magi. This should be very important later in Dragon Age Inquisition.
Stare at me so.
I was thinking of writing a song about you. The statue with a heart of gold. Or something like that.
It thinks my heart is made of gold. It is stone as anything else. Cold stone.
I meant that you had a good heart. It seems to me that you do.
And they call this having a heart of gold. Why?
Because gold is precious and shiny and a good heart is just as valuable.
Shiny.
In a manner of speaking.
My heart does not qualify as shiny. I kill, frequently, and not without pleasure.
You have had a difficult life. Deep down at the center of your being, you are a good person. I believe that.
Even though I have never demonstrated this aspect? How peculiar.
You aren't all stone shell. There is a person inside of you.
If so, it is because I ate him.
There are a few bitch for it.
You say there's a few bitch wardens in the cabin. I'm like, what? Before anyone asks, oh, what are you doing? Why are you not in Orzammar? Well, first of all, listen. I need to go talk to, what's his face?
Shale, why do you refer to me as the Elder Mage?
Clearly because it is purple, and a hyena.
Then you simply wish to be perverse? Surely you're better than that.
I have found that I'm allowed precious few amusements. Since so many prefer to call me Gollum, I enjoy referring to them in a similar fashion.
Oh, very well. But could you at least use a different adjective? I do not wish my age to be my defining characteristic.
As the fussy mage desires.
Oh, I give up.
I just love the chatter beats from these guys. Wait a minute. That sounds sexual, never mind. I think that is a sexual term. Whoops. Yeah, anyways, as I said, I'm just, how the hell did I miss that? So we're going to the mage's place real quick, the tower. Shall be done. It shall be done. I shall do it. And, yeah. Because it is a side quest I am doing. So let's go to the circle. Yeah, so the first character I ever made was actually a warrior noble. And then after that was a rogue, Dalish elf for quite a long time.
My men have scouted the tower.
We crushed their heads. It was fun.
You were very thorough. I'm impressed.
Someone has to do it.
And I am thankful you arrived when you did. I shan't...
I didn't know show actually had words like that.
Welcome back, friend. You'll be glad to learn that the Circle is well on its way to recovery.
Even though I still see dead bodies over there.
Orzammar, indeed. You have piqued my curiosity. It is common knowledge that dwarves lack the aptitude for spellcraft. She will never be able to weave the simplest magic, no matter how hard she tries. Fascinating. I suppose the Circle should be flattered. I see. If she is willing to sacrifice so much for this, then we should feel honored. Tell Dagna of Orzammar that this path will not be easy. But if she chooses it, then she is welcome here at the Circle. She will live and study with the Tranquil, and perhaps the apprentices, when it is appropriate.
Thank you, First Enchanto.
If only the Circle was in better shape. I fear she may be disappointed when she arrives.
I think she'd be very interested in what happened.
This will be interesting.
I think she would be interested about the
She
blood.
will tell us much about our dwarven neighbors. Yes, the more I think about it, the more I like the idea. I shall take this as an indication.
I shall take this.
That perhaps things are starting to look up for the Circle.
I shall thank you for watching over my asshole. Forgive me, but I must leave. Is there anything else I can do for you?
You've already done much for the Circle.
Alright.
Now you must see to your duty as a Grey Warden.
Yes, sir.
I wish you well. Know you will always be welcome here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, since we're here. Yo,
You
baby.
really killed them. I'm sure you need supplies after that.
Afraid not. Afraid I do.
I'm sure you need to.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I fine. I just realized I don't have that much money. Yeah. Alright, so that didn't work out well. But that worked out really well. And now we go back to Orzammar. And then, continue the quest. Ugh, my bad. I was closing me door real quick. Alright, here we are.
Hello, how can I... It's you! And it's been, well, quite a while. Enough time to get to the Circle and
She's
back,
really
I
important
hope.
in Dragon Age
Oh, please
Inquisition,
tell
if you
me
don't
what
know.
they said.
Because, like, if you help her out in Origins, she will show up or become your enchantment lady in the future for Dragon Age Inquisition, which is pretty cool. But if you don't recruit her, then she won't show up at all. Or, you know, help her, she won't show up at all. And having her around in the castle actually helps a lot. And I mean a lot. So it's pretty nice.
Ancestors, bless you. I can't believe it. There hasn't even been a dwarven observer in the Circle since Urelden in the 13th century. I need to pack. No, my parents would get suspicious. I need to go. Is there anything I should bring? Books, tuition? Of course, a reward. I was just bringing some lyrium in from the storeroom. Will that do? I have either a lyrium rune that can be implanted in any weapon, or some of the serum mages use. Which do you want?
Give me the rune.
Here you go. I hope it's enough to thank you. I'll never forget what you did. If you ever go to the circle again, maybe I'll see you there.
Alright, so let's see what this is a good rune. Master Nodore. It's okay, I guess. But it doesn't matter because she's gonna be fire.
A Trust Valar stranger. Here for armor or conversation?
I shall do it. Anyway, so I don't know if I want to bring fuck. But a unique dialogue for Shale. But I do need to bring Argret, and I do need to bring a rogue. I guess Shale has to stay behind. Sad face. Oh well, whatever. Anyways, now we're good to do the fucking quest. I'm gonna digging around the entire time. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk to the lady. Gotta talk to the lady.
You're back. I thought you weren't coming. What did he say?
Your father wants you both to come home.
Both of us? I don't believe he said that. I've never heard him refer to my son as anything but trash. He
Damn.
calls him it. But maybe.
That's what Shale called me.
Mother convinced him. Or you did. Oh, my friend. I cannot thank you enough. If this were a story, my son would grow to manhood and pledge himself as a knight in your service. When he grows up, I will send him to you. I promise.
Your son? You don't have to do that. It's fine. Just go home. Yeah, I said my least favorite part of the game has to be the Mage's Tower. I think the second part has to be I think my least favorite has to be the one with the Dalish elves.
What's the password? Looks. We must not stop.
Shall be done. Ow. I just realized what
Very well.
Very well. What the hell did he have? Okay. I do not know why, but he does. Technically. Yeah, so there might be some buggy, not bug, I was gonna say buggins. Yeah, there might be a little bit weird. I do have a texture mod, so to retexture the game to make it look a little bit pretty, but sometimes it goes off and on depending on the, like certain parts of the game where we're at right now. So if it looked weird or it's just too dark, like the walls are just way too dark like that, it's probably just missing their textures because of the mod. And yeah, so I can't really fix stuff about it. All I could think of is like, oh, you know, I could just uninstall the mod. It does that. But I do want the game to look kind of pretty, even though it looks kind of what the fuck. I don't know, it looks kind of mushy. But I guess I can try to do that. Yeah, I guess I'm not gonna bring Shale with me during the expedition. Or taking her to the deep roads. Because I do want to take her to the deep roads and get that unique dialogue and stuff. So it's our request. But you can also start it if you go to camp after the quest is over. And then she's like, oh, I heard that you went there. So what do you do?
I am ready.
And I'll be like, oh, you know.
Right away.
Shame open things. Fuck it, I guess I am bringing Shale. I guess I am bringing Shale. Yeah, it doesn't have max fucking lockpicking skills, I guess. I guess not this Liliana on my character. This character. Wow. Wow. Anyways. So take that. I think I'm more excited to do the DLC for the Dragon's Awakening DLC. I think now it's gonna be a lot more fun for me because we're gonna do a lot of cool. Because the whole DLC is great. It's funny. The dialogue is hilarious. Everything about it is it's just great. It's just. It is. I think it is short. I don't think it's long. It's not as long as Dragon Age Origins or like the regular because it's a DLC. So it's not that long. I say I think I can beat it like
as you say.
Maybe 2 or 3 streams. That's how confident I can be with it. Or maybe even 1 stream. It could be like a one-off. And then of that DLC. I'm definitely bringing fucking Shale. I don't know, bringing away Anna would be great too because she has those arrows. So maybe not. Jammer stash. But yeah, so man, this kind of sucks a little bit, Loki. I didn't want to bring Shale with me. Oh man, fuck. I know it doesn't really matter. It's fine. Yeah. So after after we do the Wars of Mara, when we help our Mad and all that, I'm definitely gonna go directly to find the Urn of Secret Ashes because I already started that quest because I had to go to dinner to do that. So, but I want to do the Orzammar quest first because you know it's pretty cool. Because I do, and I like it a lot, and a lot more experience points you can get. There's a lot of killing in it, the Orzammar stuff. This is pretty cool. So I am going to do the Aelish Elf stuff last. They're like my least favorite thing to do.
Of course.
And I might actually side it with the elves instead of the werewolves. I think it'd be kind of better that way. for this character, and then the other character would be like, oh, you know, we started with the werewolves.
Yes?
I don't know. I don't like cuss there, I apologize. Alright, so where the hell did we go again?
It shall be done.
Shall we done? Oh, over here, okay. Cause we do gotta fight Jarva. For the boss. Oh, did I hit him? Even though he moves all the way over here.
It shall be done.
Shall be done. It shall be done. And I don't know why, but this actually fucking happened. When I was in middle school, I think this was like maybe my final year of middle school. I don't know. And you know those so it was like those end of the year, you know, when each class had to take a picture of inside of the stadium or in the gym, and you sit in those bleachers and shit, and it's like, oh, class of whatever, and then like this is the class of so and so. And these are the students and stuff like that, so it could be on the yearbook. So I was sitting like in the bottom row, I think like kind of on the second row. And I had a childhood friend. I'm not gonna say his name, but the sake of the story, let's call him Steve. So Steve was sitting down, and he was wearing shorts. He was wearing shorts, I think like a baggy shirt and flip-flops. And he was sitting on the bottom, he was just sitting on the floor because there was no room. So we took a picture, and then a few days later, everybody who bought a yearbook had to freaking go to the office with their yearbooks. And you had to stand in line and wait. And they would not tell us anything about it, but everyone knew what happened and saw what happened, and I was the only person who didn't get it until the very end. So technically, my friend Steve, quote unquote, his nut was out during the picture. Like you could see his nut like hanging from his fucking his own shorts. Like a perfect image of his nutsack. Like it was like so exposed, but not really. Like it was in his shorts, but like the camera had like a good angle to see his nut from a certain angle. I guess I don't know how, I don't know why, but his nutsack was hanging down, and so everyone was laughing. Everybody saw his nut. Everyone saw his nut. Like the girls, the guys, the teachers. It was so bad. And I had the yearbook too. And I was like, what's so funny? And then I was waiting in line. People were looking at it one last time. So I was like, what happened? And so I looked in the picture. I was like, oh. And I got like, I guess like not flustered, but like, I guess kind of like, oh shit. And then I closed the book real quick because I saw the nut. It was perfectly aimed at it too. It was weird. It was like, what are the fucking odds to see that shit? And like, so the teacher was like censoring the nut we're using the Sharpie, so like they like Sharpied it out so you won't see the ball sack from the fucking picture anymore. It was super funny. It was really funny. I felt bad for my friend, but the next day was really funny. It was fantastic. Not fantastic as nut was out, but I was thinking middle school, and that actually did happen, like for real. His nut was like, it wasn't like out, it was legit in his gym shorts. But somehow the photographer took a picture, and somehow his nut was hanging down at a perfect frame that it was exposed, but really not exposed at the same time. Because I think when the way like it was shown that he was sitting down with one leg I guess like one leg sticking out and one leg like folded closer to him, or like bend or just bend, and then one leg is like, so like he's sitting down, right? He has his palms like behind him, using his palms as like a resting stand. He has one leg out and one leg in, bend. You know, it's like towards him and is up. And then like his shorts was hanging down, and his nut was there. And then the photo, I guess like the photographer had a good shot of that, of that frame of his nut, and I was like, dude, holy shit. It was like the funniest shit ever.
Please, stranger, let me out. I see you bear no love for Jarvia. Please, help me.
Oh, I think I know who this guy is. Okay, this makes sense. So this is the guy that, if you, so that means... Oh! Yo, that's great. I just learned something new today, boys. So when you start a when you start a dwarf with a that isn't a noble, so like a dust or whatever. Okay, first of all the characters that you create, you know, like the human noble, the Dalish, the city elf, the noble, and all these characters, they all did exist. They were all canon. They did exist, but they all died. If you pick, because you had to pick one of them. Like if you pick, when you pick one character, all the other characters die off in the story how they should died. But since Duncan wasn't, I keep calling him Duncan. Duncan wasn't there. He couldn't really protect them, because like this has to be one warden. So like basically all these other characters would have been like Grey Wardens, but the one that is in the cage right now, I think that's supposed to be your character if you played as a Duster, because you do know, because this guy plays an important role in your life. You play as a Duster, so I'm guessing this would be like unique dialogue right here. But since I don't really know him at all, like, it doesn't really matter. And I think he also mentioned this is his friend, like, who died. And you do play as this character, by the way, so it's pretty crazy, as a Duster. So this guy is really important, but I never really play as a Duster. That's fucking nutty though. I just realized that. That's pretty cool. Basically 10 years later, I just figured this shit out. I still have his brain.
Thank you. We've been down here. It's been so long. My friend didn't make it. Just stopped eating one day, and all for a stupid bet.
Yeah, so I think his friend is you and no one else. So I'm guessing this is supposed to be you, but as a, you know, as a dwarf. I don't know, I just think that's really fascinating. Like, this is supposed to be you if you pick the noble. Like, you know, with the Idukins, like, they all died out. Well, technically not Balin, but with my characters, like, what if he survived? What if he met Duncan and he survived somehow, and you know, he left Deep Roads and shit. I think all the stories about all the characters are canon, which is really fucking cool. I just think that's a really cool thing that they did or done with this game. It's like, yeah, these characters, these main characters, you know, like the Dalish, the human, the noble, the mage, all of it is like canon. I guess, like, I don't know if it's like, yeah, I guess it's still canon because it's pretty cool. Fucking God. You're going backwards? Yeah, I'm going backwards. Yeah, so it's just this game. So his friend is that that's fucking sad though. So all the characters died. So those unique characters or those custom characters could have been like Grey Wardens. Just nutty. Nutty. So that character was starved to death, which is nutty. But our character was supposed to die in the Deep Roads, though. Without Deacon being there, or I keep saying Deacon, Duncan. If Duncan wasn't there, then my character would have died eventually. And he did in the main story. So, because, you know, the main canon story was like, you know, as a noble human. He, you know, blah, 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 you know, like protect and serve and all that crap. So it's pretty cool.
Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead.
I thought it was a bear trap. Never mind. For some reason, I thought it was a flamethrower. I was thinking about Denerim. Dude, Denerim traps are weird. Like, they have like dragon statues and they breathe fire on you. Like, it's kind of obvious, but not really. You don't expect it to happen. And you're like, what the fuck? And then, like, once you set it off, like, you somehow you glide backwards and then you set on fire, but even though the fire's not hitting you. And then you question yourself a little more, like, what the hell is happening? Like, I don't know. I think my favorite role-playing experience for this game, for playing any race and class, I think I had more fun playing as a dwarf noble, just because you have like, it's just your characters just seem like a badass right off the bat. Like, regardless, your character is just a badass. Fucking ways. Oh. But yeah, so like playing as a dwarf noble, it just seems cooler, a lot cooler, just because
I shall do
you know, people, you know, you had nobles and dwarfs that already respect you because you're already a noble and you're already like the king's son. You know, stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. And also people will like do more because it's like, if you go for like, for glory and all that crazy cool shit like a warrior, people are like, yeah, you know what, yeah, this guy's fucking cool. And then you're like, yeah. I just think they're playing the dwarf noble, so like, even though I am a sneaky character, I like playing sneakies. Like right now I'm really enjoying playing as a noble human rogue. Jesus Christ. With my because this is like my third time playing as a noblest human rogue character. Because I played 2 as like a legit just bow and arrow. It was pretty boring. It wasn't that exciting. It wasn't that fun either. It was like okay. And then I switched to duels, and then I had a lot more fun on doing that than fucking shooting arrows from afar and not just watching my life drain away from it. Yes, I think this is where we fight the girl. The girl. Where's the girl? Want my family back. But yeah, so. But I do like playing it as a Dalish. No, Dalish elves? I think that's my favorite. I think my second favorite has to be playing as a City Elf. City Elf girl is, I mean, playing as a City Elf is really fun. Like, the beginning of the story is fucking kind of sad though. Oh, I thought I died. I was like, what the fuck? Is it already? I just got touched.
Very well.
Very well. But yeah, so this is like a late stream, by the way, everybody. So I do apologize.
Very well.
Very well.
As you say.
I always like to mix things up a little when I want to play a character or role playing. You know, like I always go for I always go for like a rogue. But you know, now like, you know what? I'll mix it up. I'll be a mage.
As you say.
And then recently I've been. Holy crap! I've been fucking mega. Like I have a cracked skull. Of head trauma, dude. How the fuck a crushed arm? That sounds gross and painful. Hey. I didn't even know I was that beat up. Because the game was like, you need to buy a better helmet. And I'm like, fuck you, bitch. But they are, holy shit, I do need to buy better gear. So, okay, we're buying like a better gauntlets. I'm gonna try to buy like upgradable gauntlets because holy shit, my armor is garbage. I mean, my chest piece is good. Like, this is good. 18 plus. This is good. I need to upgrade the rest of it because holy shit, I'm squishy as dick cheese right now. Explains why.
So, Paramount finally realized we're taking the city, yet he still can't be bothered to send his own men. Well, you picked the wrong side, stranger. It doesn't matter who's king, as long as there's a queen.
Sure.
You'll pay for their deaths 100 times over. Kill them, but leave the mouthy one alive. I have plans for him.
More enemies ahead.
Sounds kind of sexual, but okay. I'm a little down, I guess. Now I'm gonna fight her because she is the final boss bitch. This shit, I was like, I got this fucker. And I'm not wrecking her titties. I Buster, how you run, baby? I woke up and chose violence. My character said he's depressed. Fuck. Oh, bitch! You thought. Who's next? I'm ready! How about you? Oh. That'd be a sad play if once that comes around.
It has begun.
He's begun. Yeah, we did it, boys.
It shall be done.
It's done.
You gonna spike them all?
On my way.
Let's go, baby.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, so yeah. I don't know what I was to say. Yeah, but yeah. Alright, we handle that. Tiny little detail. Got rid of the smugglers. Yes. Hey Buster, what's up, babe? But yo, if anyone new to the stream, welcome. Hello. You know.
God, by all the beards of my ancestors, how did you... Where did you come from? You made a hole in my wall! What will my customers think when they come in here and see this hole? There better not be more of your troublemaking kind crawling in after you. I swear, this city is going to the criminals and the nuts. You again. Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of wrecking another part of my shop? Of course.
I'm telling him that his daughter left.
You again. Here to buy something? Has she been bothering you? It's a whiff of surface stink, and she's like a cave tick. Won't let go. Oh, good. Well, let me know if she does trouble you any. For 100 generations. My father made his name by inventing a fall and tacit, which were integrated into the cuirass. But, I'm guessing by your face, you're not a smith yourself. Of course. You again. Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of wrecking another part of my shop? Look, but the Idukans have served us well. You again. Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of wrecking another part of my shop? But, I'm guessing by your face, you're not a smith yourself. That she was. The best to walk these tunnels since Caridin himself. The best smith who ever lived, bar none. He gave us the secret of forging golems that could walk, talk, and defend our borders. When we had them, no dwarf had to risk himself against the Darkspawn. It was a golden age. His work was lost centuries ago when his tide fell to the Darkspawn. No one even knows where it is anymore.
Until now.
And you...
I guess we can't tell him because we're like told him that, yeah, your daughter, you know, she's doing okay. To Lord Haramad, to the estate. Oops, not me to do that. So we're saved from that boy, from that fucking fight me. But this game is pretty cool though. Like, if you guys never played Dragon Age Origins, I really highly recommend it. It's a good game, and even without mods, it's still a wonderful game. Being the Grey Warden is just more fun.
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them.
Common nugs? I don't like those. They look dirty.
No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down. Good on you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
Looks like what my textures are
I'm
acting up.
only asking because you never know who's gonna get hungry.
Yeah, I think my textures are acting up again. Life Giver is a good it's a good ring, I believe. I remember saving that
I'm
for a
only
while as
asking
well. Because I know Lifebringer has a lot of, but let's see. Yep. 87 fucking sovereigns, bro. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. And on health, 3 plus on health regeneration in combat, which is insane. 10 health regeneration while exploring, so my health. Damn, dude. I'm legit like a fucking healer. Like, I heal during fights and after fights. 3 plus armor and 20% to healing effects received. If like if I get like 3 potions or get healed by a mage or by, or whatever. It's a good fucking. It's really good. It's super good for a warrior, 100%. It's a god tier for a warrior must have. Which I do want to get. I'm gonna try to get the ring and stuff like that before we do anything else. So maybe I should start saving my fucking gold in the game. Oh yeah, I have stuff. I need to sell some things.
I am still waiting to hear who takes the throne.
All be aware that the Grey Wardens have aligned with Lord follow suit.
Grey Wardens decided to be with Ball. Wait, I think his house is right here. Is it? Yep. Yes, sir.
Done.
I remember doing this for the first time, and I was super duper lost. I was like very lost when I'm doing these. I was like, where the fuck do I go? Now I'm like, okay, this is where I go now.
I heard the news. Jarvia and Akata are dead.
Hell yeah, bro.
I suppose it was unrealistic to expect them to surrender.
Well, I didn't really tell them they could surrender. I was being sarcastic. I was like, oh, you're so cocky that even though your whole team died.
Would that some of the noble caste had such loyalty. I have no desire to go back on my word. But when Balin heard the news about Jarvia, he raised the stakes. He is forcing a vote in the next 2 days. By law, that prevents the Assembly from hearing any other pleas. To help with your troops, I will require your assistance one last time. Do you know anything of the Paragon Branca? Two years ago, she took her entire house into the deep roads on a mad quest to uncover ancient secrets. No one's heard from her since. Were she to return and endorse someone for the throne, the Assembly would be honor-bound to accept her wishes.
Was she dead? Are you sure Bronca will support you as king?
It's hard to say what she would do. She wasn't exactly known for her predictability. She never seemed to like being a paragon. She was devoted to her craft, never cared for politics. But one of the most brilliant minds Orzammar has seen. Bronca hated Darkspawn with a passion. She would certainly be a valuable voice to support your treaty.
And
Her
is she
entire
dead?
house went with her. It would take a lot to kill so many. If not,
I don't know about
proof
that,
of her
man.
death or a body to return to the stone.
Don't get too
would still
cocky,
show
old
that As
man.
an ancestor, it was my hand she guided to her remains. My men traced Bronca's disappearance to an ancient crossroads known as Caridin's Cross. It is many miles below where we normally venture, but I can provide a map to lead you there. Just enter the deep roads through the mines. Thank you again, and may the ancestors guide your steps.
May the ancestor pleasure your lips. So now we gotta go to the deep roads, which is gonna be a lot of fun. Which is gonna be a lot of. It's gonna be fun. A lot of healing, a lot of darkspawn, a lot of crazy, crazy stuff will happen. Be worth it. Yeah, I might go give up Shale, even though I really want to bring Shale with me. I do need Lady Anna with me. Like, she's very important to have because she's a rogue. She can open chests, detect traps, all this crazy good stuff. I need Wynn with me because she's a healer and I don't have enough healing potions, so having her with me would be fantastic and a great bonus to have. Shale will be wonderful to keep just because of the unique dialogue, what would happen. But since I am not playing as a mage nor a rogue character, I cannot bring Shale with me. Because like this whole game, this whole game is based like, oh, you need a mage, you need a rogue, you need another warrior, you need a. If you're a warrior, then that's even better. If you're a mage, you don't need an extra mage, you don't have to. I don't know. It's just like, If I have a lot of health potions and stuff, I'll be cocky and say I don't need a mage with me. So I guess with this one, either way, we're gonna do her side quest, but it's not gonna get the unique dialogue. Which would suck that huge horse cock. But it'd be like that sometimes. So box some nugs. I'm kidding.
Go on, I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell. Saraka, I'm back in the game.
Hey, I'm only asking.
So I'm gonna sell him my stuff before we have our adventure. Because it's gonna be a long, painful experience for me. Not painful, but it's gonna be a lot of fun to go through. I might just sell these because why not? You get more gold. Yes, yes. Holy shit. Sorry, everybody. I'm a little quiet. I'm just like picking everything.
Hey, what's down there?
There you are. I thought I'd spoken to a Grey Warden, but for some reason I chalked it up to the drink. I know you're down here to look for Branka, and I need to ask a favor.
You're Argren, right?
You remembered. I'm sodding touched. I guess now that Sir Upright and Honest thinks my Branka's still alive, you're not so quick to say I'm crazy, huh? But they haven't found Branka herself, and that means whatever they've got, it's not enough if you don't know what she was looking for. If we pool our knowledge, we stand a chance of finding Branka. Otherwise, good sodding luck. It's the Deep Roads. I'll kill Darkspawn. Outside of that, what difference does it make? Branka was a brilliant girl, but half the time she'd add 2 and 2 and make it 50. You want to find her, you need someone who knows how she thinks. You should know that Branka was looking for the Anvil of the Void, the secret to building golems, which was lost centuries ago. The smith Caridin built it, and with it, Orzammar had 100 years of peace, while it was protected by the golems forged on the anvil. As far as anyone knows, the anvil was built in the old Orton Tig. Branka planned to start looking there, if she could ever find it. All she knew was that it was past Caridin's cross. No one's seen that Tig for 500 years.
Jesus Christ, that's a long ass time.
If we're going, let's get moving. Branka's not gonna sodding find herself.
Yay, we got every character recruited, everybody. I feel like there's supposed to be a character behind my character, but in reality, it's just because my character's height. But fuck me.
Pigeon crap.
So we go to Argren. Ooh, 20% cold resistance for Argren. That seemed like that would definitely be him. Oh my god. Okay, let's see.
By my ancestors, this is a wonderful gift!
So, self... Any... Sorry, I'm a little quiet at this part. That is because this part I gotta like set him. I gotta set this guy's I guess his movesets and stuff. Michelle was 10. 10, what the hell am I talking about? Percent. 50. Oh, well, whoops. That happened. Pick 100 on this one. And then we can use ability. We can use surrender. Not surrender, what the hell? Aggressive, yes.
Go on.
There we go. Now we have the entire squad of the teammates. Not armor. Alright, so let's save it right here. Oh yeah, I was gonna go to
Sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesha's permission.
Open your eyes, man! This Grey Warden is on a quest to find your paragon! Do I have to take your stinking head off?
Oghren could have been Adesha for House Branca. I suppose he's the next best thing in both skill and arrogance. You may pass. I'd offer more assistance, but my command post is here. All of Orzammar relies on us to hold this line. Best of luck with your quest, Warden. Orzammar needs a paragon now more than ever.
Here we go, everybody. Let's home to Orzammar's most powerful clan. The Tai's loss was great blow to the dwarves. A Dukin Tai. I Dukin.
Carrigan's Cross. I can't believe Harrowmont actually tracked this place down. This used to be one of the biggest crossroads in the old Empire. You could get anywhere from here, including Orton Tig. No one but Caridin ever really knew more than it had some kind of stone-blessed power. Every golem who ever ranged across the Empire was hammered on the steel of that anvil, but no one ever knew exactly how they were made. But Branca was sure she could find out. Not a one, but trust me, we will once we're on the path to the old Orton Tig. She was going to Caridin's home. I've been waiting for someone to say that for 2 sodding years.
And this is, guys, where we're gonna leave it as a cliffhanger. Now, I do know this is a short stream. It's just because it's pretty late. It's like 1 a.m. and I just want to stream just because fuck it. You know, get things going. But once I'm up and stuff, we will be streaming Dragon Age or Metro Exodus. Probably more Dragon Age, to be honest. Just because I want to keep going with this game. And, you know, we're getting further in the game and stuff. Fighting stronger opponents, bosses. We got the entire squad here with us now. We got an entire team. That's pretty cool. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy. I know this is a very short stream, but I will stream again in the morning when I get up. It is late, like I said before. It is 1 a.m. It's And anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys soon. We'll continue where we left off at from here. And yeah, we'll see